The electric mandrel spinner can handle mandrels from 1/16 all the way up to 5/30 seconds. But if you need to go beyond 5/30 seconds for blow tubes and glass tubing, whatever you might need that's larger than 5/30 seconds, you need to have the Deluxe Electric Mandrel Spinner with a much larger capacity and more torque. It meets the needs of those who need to go bigger. Well balanced, this tool will also fit nicely in your hand. Easy fingertip control, just like all EMSs. Gives you absolute and 100% total control. Directional control on the control box allows you to control the rotational direction. The Deluxe EMS comes with the Upgrade 2 power box with the second battery for that extra power when you need it, and the rheostat for fine-tuning your speed control. Now, one tool is considerably larger than the other, so if you're not most of the time working with larger size mandrels or heavier tubing, then you want to go with the EMS regular, either the petite or the regular, depending on the size you want. But this is sufficient for most applications. But if you are one who needs it, this can be just the tool. The difference in gear size gives the Deluxe a little more power, a little more torque, but a little slower rotation. As with all EMSs, the sleeves bypass the motor and the gear as they go all the way through the tool. What this means is, if you have a tube in here, you can turn the tool around, blow in the back side, and inflate or use that tube all the way through to create what you're doing here. So you'd have your tube through here, you'd be blowing in the back, and you'd be passing air into the piece. Just turn it around and blow and go on. Have you ever worked one of these? Then you know it is a tedious type of mandrel to work with, because there's so much metal in the head, so much heat is being sucked out of the glass, it's hard to get things hot, and it's hard to lay the glass all the way down in a nice even line in the perimeter of that radius, or the perimeter of that cylinder. Ever thought about maybe being able to do it with one finger? You can with the Deluxe. I'm not working very hard, am I? But I'm able to do everything I need to control the spin, the placement, the positioning within the heat and the flame. My work with precision and absolute control. Now, if you want to go something really large, like this 5/16 inch stainless steel, you're going to have to go bigger than the electric mandrel spinner, because it's almost as large as the main body for the mandrel spinner. So, the Deluxe can handle one size bigger than this yet, but here's what you do. You just stick it in the end, and you're ready to go. You have your mandrel release here, you're working in this zone. When you're done, what I do is, if I anticipate if this is hot by how long I've worked and how big the piece is, if I need to, I can grab this with a pair of pliers. I pull it forward a little bit, then I grab it with my fingers, I pull it out, and into the kiln it goes. The Deluxe Electric Mandrel Spinner.